BrainBobble presents 8 Steps to Mending Your Shattered Heart. A shattered heart can be caused by loss, betrayal, unrequited love and more. It can be the result of not having the acceptance and financial security you need. Whatever its source, it leaves you feeling grief, guilt, and anger that can overwhelm and cause emotional exhaustion. But guess what? It's possible to put the pieces of your broken heart back together again. In this video, you will learn 8 steps that can help you mend your shattered heart and get back on track. 1. Acknowledge your hurt and accept that things have changed. Recognizing the extent of your hurt and its source is an essential step in healing a broken heart. When you take the time to do this, you can begin to move through your emotions in a healthier way. This allows you to process what happened, why it happened and how it will impact your life going forward. It also helps you take responsibility for your feelings and learn resiliency in accepting that some changes are out of your control. Above all, acknowledging and accepting gives you back your power, allowing you to start taking steps towards rebuilding yourself both mentally and emotionally so that you can find joy again. 2. Rediscover yourself and explore new interests. Finding yourself and trying out different activities might just be the key to curing the pain of a broken heart. Whether it's the end of a romantic relationship or the loss of a loved one, you can use this time to explore who you are and what makes you happy. Take some time away from social media and spend time in nature or visiting local sites. Try something new that brings out your creative side. This could be anything from dancing, painting or playing an instrument. Learning something new can help redirect your focus and give you something positive to strive for. Even if things don't go perfectly, it's important to remind yourself that each misstep is part of the process. Be gentle with yourself and remind yourself that it will take dedication and commitment to mend your shattered heart, but ultimately the rewards will be worth it. 3. Manage triggers. Learn to recognize them and stay mindful of how they make you feel. Identifying and addressing triggers can be a critical step in healing. Take time to identify your triggers and come up with a plan for how to manage them. Be mindful of the emotions that come with each trigger, whether you choose to avoid places or practice distraction techniques. Don't forget to talk about your feelings with someone who understands or write them down in a journal. Whatever approach works best for you, remember to take it slow and be kind to yourself as you process your feelings. 4. Create a support network. Taking the time to reach out and connect with empathetic friends can be a valuable resource on your journey towards emotional recovery. When you share your story, you'll often find that others have experienced similar issues or can offer comforting advice. This in turn can make you feel heard and understood, providing an invaluable sense of validation that can help your heart heal. Listening to others' stories can also help to validate yours and provide a distraction from negative emotions. Being able to process your emotions surrounded by compassionate friends who won't judge you for feeling down is one of the best gifts you can give yourself as you work through this difficult period in your life. 5. Seek professional help if needed. It is important to remember that your emotional health is equally as important as physical health. When dealing with a broken heart, gaining support from friends and family can be immensely helpful in the healing process. However, you should not feel embarrassed or ashamed to ask for more assistance if things become too overwhelming. Visiting a mental health professional is one way to gain additional help managing your feelings so you can begin to mend your shattered heart. A therapist can provide an objective, judgment-free environment where you can express yourself openly and safely. Working with a professional who specializes in helping people manage their emotions and relationships may be just the right source of support you need to start feeling better and move forward with your life. 6. Practice self-care and self-love. The journey to healing a broken heart can be challenging and demanding, but it is essential to make time for yourself by doing activities that fill you with joy and peacefulness. This will go a long way toward helping you repair the damage and eventually move past it with growth and understanding. Doing small activities like taking a long walk, listening to music you enjoy, getting some fresh air, or even writing down your feelings in a journal can give you the time and clarity you need to process and move on from whatever has caused your heartache. Taking care of yourself by implementing healthy habits, such as meditating, eating nutritious foods and exercising, are also beneficial for both your mental and physical health. Making sure to take the time necessary for yourself during this process is essential. Only then will you be able to start feeling less hurt and more whole again. 7. Shift your perspective. Dealing with a broken heart can be incredibly overwhelming, especially when it is caused by something drastic such as the death of a loved one or the sudden loss of a job. It may also come from the breakup of a romantic relationship, or even something less obvious like moving away from home and everything that you have ever known. Looking at your situation objectively, taking note of what caused this hurt, asking yourself what lessons can be learned from this experience, and how it can best be fixed, can help in mending your shattered heart. This process requires giving yourself time to sit with your thoughts. Only then will you be able to start feeling less hurt and more whole again. Talking to someone you trust, seeking professional guidance, or doing research into what may have gone wrong can also provide valuable insights. 8. Go on a trip to a place that is entirely new and exciting. Going to new places can provide a much-needed boost to healing your heart. Exploring unfamiliar cultures and environments gives you the opportunity to expand your knowledge, open up mentally and emotionally, discover new perspectives and experiences, and fill up with stories and memories. Such an adventure can give you the courage to confront any pain and heal it from the inside out. Traveling away from home also allows you to gain a sense of detachment that will offer newfound strength when returning home. Dealing with a shattered heart can be difficult and overwhelming, but it is possible to heal when you take the right steps. Whether you seek professional help, practice self-care and self-love, or shift your perspective on the situation, these tips should provide some guidance in finding relief from emotional pain. Going on a trip to an entirely new place may also give you the courage to confront any pain and heal it from within. Ultimately, remember that healing takes time, so take all of the necessary measures for yourself as you work through this challenging period in your life. And for more insightful tips and mind-expanding food for thought, subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.